Okay, calling the 9:30 a.m. Ways and Means decision-making to order. This meeting, including the audio and video of remote participants, is being streamed live on YouTube. You will find links to viewing options for all Senate meetings on the live and on-demand video page of the legislature's website. In the unlikely event that we have to abruptly end this hearing due to major technical difficulties, the committee will reconvene to discuss any outstanding business on Monday, April 5th at 10:30 a.m. in this room. A public notice will be posted. No oral testimony will be taken for these measures. If you're interested in reviewing the written testimony, please go to the legislature's website. Okay. Oh man, this is a long one. Okay, first item, HB 79. Recommendation is to blank the appropriations, pass with amendments, blank the appropriations. Any discussion? If not, chair votes aye.
Okay, recommendation to pass with amendments. Vice Chair votes aye. Senator English?
Aye.
Senator Inouye?
Aye.
Senator Kanuha?
Aye.
Senator Kidani?
Aye.
Senator Moriwaki? Senator Moriwaki?
I see her.
See her, but
Excused. Senator Shimabukuro?
aye.
Okay, you know what,
Senator Taniguchi?
Aye.
Senator
I
Wakai?
think her volume is off.
Yes.
Senator Favela?
She was working on something else.
Senator Moriwaki?
Can somebody call her office? Because
She was working with.
I don't think her
Mary
volume is
Alice
on.
This morning.
and just
Senator
excuse.
Moriwaki?
Staff should be watching.
Is she calling?
She was working with Mary
Oh,
Alice
somebody's
this
calling her.
morning. So I think she's still doing that.
Well, her
She
staff
was
must have just
emailing
told
me.
her.
She has everything on mute.
Do you need her vote?
It would be good to, I mean, she's here.
She has to wait. She raised her hand.
No, maybe she's ready.
No, I
Okay.
didn't want to turn it on. Is that me?
Yes, we can hear
Say
you.
aye, say aye.
Good morning.
Say aye.
Hi.
There you go.
All right, the measure is approved.
Thank you. Next
Thank you.
next item, House Bill 149, recommendation is to pass as is.
Okay, we have 11 members present. Any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, I guess. Next item, House Bill 189. Yes, recommendation is to pass as is.
Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Next item, House Bill 243, recommendation is to pass as is.
I have a concern,
Oh.
Chair.
Go ahead.
This is related to sea level rise. It requires all the departments to actually identify and come up with mitigation measures. And we had a reso, Lorraine and I, on the same thing as a concurrent resolution 162. And Office of Planning has in their chapter that they're responsible for doing this. So Mary Alice said that she would work with all the departments. So there's one template that they can all start collecting that information and come back to us. So I think it's premature. The one part of it is section 2 of the bill that says that the policy should be that they should, we should be looking at a statewide level, the impacts of sea level rise. But in the bill itself is really prescriptive information there that they got to collect, and it'll be that they're understaffed and no funding to do this in addition to the stuff we're letting them do, we're asking them to do. I think might be premature. So I wanted to work with Lorraine. I had just emailed because I just read it last night that maybe we can defer here and clean this a little bit.
Yeah, you got my notes that I
Yeah,
responded to you.
others, but-
I did
yeah,
tell you that this is redundancy, and the reso was already cleaned up because we made amendments to that reso as well, just for your info, Chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either defer it or defer it indefinitely.
So you have cleanup language? No?
No,
Yeah.
no, we're okay with the resolution.
Oh.
The
But this
reso
one
is,
here
there's no force
is,
of law.
yeah, this one here,
Well,
unless
you're
you
the
want to
lead.
keep it, but we
That's up
got.
to you. You're the lead.
Yeah, but
Get into conference, because at least.
You want it or you don't want it?
Yeah.
we also need Gabbard, because he and I
No,
were
you're,
joined.
so you're the lead.
Let's defer this for.
Okay, recommendation on 243 is to
Wait.
defer.
Wait, no,
If I'm certain.
no, you're saying we go conference.
I'm saying keep,
If you
you might,
if you go to
Yeah.
conference, you might as well
Yeah.
vote on it.
So,
so vote on it, keep the vehicle
that's
going.
fine, let's go.
Yeah, because it has a defective date now,
It-
Sharon,
it is
2050.
It is defective.
Yeah. I guess I'd rather clean it up than have to fight and say, look like, we don't support.
Sharon,
Okay, why don't we defer so that we can keep moving till April, what did I
Okay,
just
you
say?
defer to him and then
Yeah,
hooray, you can-
April
my
5th.
son just-
okay, April 5th.
Okay.
April
Let's
5th,
see something and we can.
okay, April 5th, 10:35 in this room.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next item. House Bill 286, recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopt LRB tech amendments, and include language from HST's testimony to amend to disallow the dividends paid deduction. Any discussion?
Okay, we have 11 members present. Any reservations? Any opposition?
Wait, I have a concern.
State your concern.
Sorry.
Which one?
Why didn't she come?
286.
Because this was, 286, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What's your problem? Say it.
CPN had a good bill out, it's ready and it's effective 1/1/2022, so I don't know, their bill is clean, and I don't know why we're gonna amend it, substantive,
The date is still good, right?
huh?
He left the date good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so why are we?
Because we need tech amendments, Sharon.
Oh,
Yeah, another thing.
We need tech amendments, and then there was one amendment to disallow the dividends paid deduction, to not, so that they would have to include that information.
no, right now it's clean, they have to include that information, that came from tax department, it's clean. We need amendments other than tech amendments.
Ross signed off on the amendments.
Who?
Can we defer that one to and just check with tax department, because I think it's clean as is, other than tech amendment. It came out
To what?
from
Okay.
CPN, other than, I guess, tech amendment.
Okay, well, we can adopt with LRB tech amendments.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any discussion?
All right, recommendation to pass with tech amendments. With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation
Yeah.
adopted.
But, when did they get the rec sheet?
This morning.
Okay, next item, House Bill 357, recommendation is to pass as is.
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition?
No votes for me.
No vote for Favela. Anyone else? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, next item, House Bill 434, recommendation is to pass as is.
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Next item, House Bill 485, recommendation is to pass with amendments to increase the surcharge from $5 to $5.25 and perfect the date to January 1st, 2022. Any discussion?
Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition?
Chair,
Yes.
so
25 cents.
only 25 cents?
Yeah.
Okay, reservations.
Any other reservations?
Reservations for what kind?
Or any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 525. Recommendation is to pass as is.
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, next item, House Bill 546. Recommendation is to defer to April 6, 10:05 in this room. Okay, next item, House Bill 572. Recommendation is to pass with amendments. We're going to take language from the AG to amend to address concerns related to Section 6, Article 5 of the state constitution, and perfect the date to July 1st, 2022. Any discussion? Madam Chair, votes aye.
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 606. Recommendation is to pass with amendments blanking the appropriation. Any discussion?
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 631. This already has a defective date, so recommendation is to pass as is.
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 683. This measure already has a defective date, so pass with amendments, including LRB tech amendments, and language from Airlines for America's testimony to amend Section 1C for accuracy. Any discussion?
Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. 753. Next item, House Bill 753. Recommendation is to pass with amendments. This already has a defective date. Adopt LRB tech amendments and include language from DOE to amend HRS 203A 1608 to remove Section 1 to allow for expenditures related to portable or temporary facilities and remove the expenditure plan received reference in subsection L and effect the date to upon approval. Any discussion?
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 765. Recommendation is to defect the date to July 1st, 2051. Any discussion?
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 767. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopt LRB tech amendments, and to amend the department to meet the local farm to school meal goal and effect the date to July 1st, 2021. Any discussion?
With 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 775. Recommendation is to defer indefinitely because the House, it already passed thing. It's going to go to the floor.
Oh,
Unless you want the House bill. I figured you want the Senate bill.
well, I don't know. I think Chris and Henry were talking. I think they might want this one.
Oh, the House bill instead. Okay, well, recommendation is to,
Will not defer then.
no, yeah, because he said that they might use this vehicle instead of the Senate vehicle.
That might have been the agreement that Chris has with Henry.
So you want to go conference? Because he says this was going to go upon approval, but they already passed theirs.
They did.
Theirs says upon approval too.
Oh, because we haven't amended this at all, then.
So it's not going to go back unless we defect the date.
If it's clean and the Senate bill is dead, then that's some, Send them up to the governor.
No, the Senate bill is passing.
Oh.
So that's why I figured he wants the Senate bill instead of the House bill.
Yeah.
Why don't you defer this one till the 5th?
We can. You
Yeah,
wanna defer to
I
the-
want you to defer it, because if he and Henry had an agreement.
Okay, you go check. Okay, so why don't we defer this till, April 6, 10:05 a.m. No, just put it on the same agenda. I just said this one. Yeah,
So what time?
10:05. Okay, next item, House Bill 776. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, defecting the date to July 1st, 2050.
Okay, with the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, next item, House Bill 835. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, defecting the date to July 1st, 2050.
With the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 871. Recommendation is to pass as is. Any discussion?
With the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 902. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, defecting the date to July 1st, 2050. Any discussion?
With the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
No vote for me.
Okay, no vote for Favela. Anyone else? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 941. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, defecting the date to 2050.
Okay, with the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 943. Recommendation is to adopt LRB tech amendments and defect the date to 2050. Any discussion?
With the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 1132. Recommendation is to blank the appropriations and defect the date to 2050. Any discussion?
Okay, with the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 1142. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopting LRB tech amendments. Any discussion?
Okay, with the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, 1174. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopt LRB tech amendments, and include testimony, language from DOTAX's testimony, clarifying certain sections and certain language in the bill. Any discussion?
Okay, with the 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
No vote for me.
Okay, no vote for Favela.
WR.
With reservations with Taniguchi. Anyone else? Okay, vote's good. Recommendation adopted.
Oh, wait, recess. Recommendation is to include language from, oh, wait. It says waiting for prior concurrence.
receipt on that. We got printed.
Oh, okay. To pass with amendments, amending to include language to facilitate efficient administration of awarding scholarships to eligible students. Any discussion?
With all members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 1297, recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopt LRB tech amendments, amend the reporting deadline to November 1st, and perfect the date to July 1st, 2021. Any discussion?
Okay, with all members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item is to pass with amendments, adopt LRB tech amendments, include language from Daggs' testimony, clarifying certain sections, and amend to include the UH representative on the Stadium Authority as a voting member, and effect the date to July 1st, 2021. Any discussion?
With all members present, any reservations?
No vote.
You're off screen, Kurt.
Now you're muted.
It's the wrong button.
Okay, no vote for Senator Favela. Anyone else with a no vote? Any reservations? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, thank you. And last item, House Bill 1362, recommendation is to defer to April 6, April 6, 10:05 a.m. Okay, so I'm going to adjourn and call to order the next meeting. Okay, calling to order the 10:45 Ways and Means Decision Making for deferred,
9:45.
oh, sorry, 10:45, 9:45. 9:45 a.m. Okay, first item, House Bill 58. Recommendation is to pass with amendments, adopting the proposed SD1 with the following amendments. We're going to remove GET exemptions 16 and 17, referenced on page 9. Removed GET exemptions 5, 6, 7, and 8, referenced on page 6. Amend to make Part 4 applicable after June 30th, 2021. Delete the information reporting requirement as there is no way to enforce the penalty. And to remove the GET exemption 2, referenced on page 5. And perfect the date to January 1st, 2022. Any discussion?
Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendations adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 1298. Recommendation is to pass with amendments. We're going to remove the following funds. We're going to remove the Information Management and Technology Services Fund, Agricultural Loan Reserve Fund, Pest Inspection, Quarantine, and Eradication Fund, Non-Agricultural Parkland Special Fund, Seal of Quality Special Fund, Aquaculture Loan Reserve Fund, General Administration for Agriculture, Agriculture Development Food Security Fund, Agricultural Development and Food Security, Agribusiness Development and Research, Hawai'i Water Infrastructure Special Fund, Use of School Facilities Fund, Neurotrauma Special Fund, Environmental Health and Administration, Noise, Radiation, and Indoor Air Quality Special Fund, Asbestos and Lead Abatement Special Fund, Nursing Facilities Sustainability Special Fund. Okay, any discussion?
Chair, can we have a recess?
Oh, recess. Oh, wait, don't, recess. Oh, okay, calling back to order. Okay, so recommendation was to pass with amendments. Any discussion?
Yeah, Chair, you should read again the number, the bill number, because
Oh.
we were in recess.
So recommendation on House Bill 1298 was to pass with amendments. Any discussion?
Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next item, House Bill 1299. Recommendation is to adopt LRB tech amendments. Any discussion?
With all members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to adjourn, and then our next decision-making meeting is at 10:15. So we'll reconvene at 10:15. Adjourn. Okay, calling the 10:15 agenda to order. So we're gonna defer House Bill 200 until 2:15 today in this room. Okay? Adjourn. And then I'll call the 10:20 to order in a couple minutes. Okay, calling the
20.
10:20 agenda to order. Thank you. So I want to make one quick announcement. When we were voting in the 9:30 agenda on House Bill 1291, my understanding is the feed may have gotten cut. So I'm just going to read what we had did. We passed with amendments, and we included language from the UH testimony to facilitate efficient administration of awarding scholarships to eligible students. And that was House Bill 1291. Okay. On the 10:20 agenda, House Bill 54, what we're going to do is we're going to move this along, and as we finalize conference at some point, we'll be able to determine the number that we can fill into the blank. So we'll be passing with amendments effecting the date to July 1st, 2050. Any discussion?
With 10 members present? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with 11 members present, any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, thank you. Adjourn. Okay, calling to order the 2:15 agenda for Ways and Means. House Bill 200. Okay, so recommendation is going to be to pass with amendments. The economic effects of the pandemic focus many conversations on our current spending practices and the prudent use of resources as we face growing expenditures and an abrupt decline in revenues. Decisions were made to reduce decades of previous additions.
eliminate organizational structures that have failed to evolve to meet our state's priorities, and cut numerous positions that have increased year over year. With that in mind, I would also like to thank the subject matter chairs for their countless hours spent meeting with departments on restructuring, as well as scrutinizing and asking critical questions on hundreds of budget requests. Your good work is reflected in the Senate draft. The Senate approached the Senate draft with an intent to address the biennium budget with fiscal responsibility and restraint. The budget shores up our current state obligations while ensuring a solid financial future in the case the state is faced with another unforeseen economic upheaval. We are grateful for the federal infusion of $1.6 billion, which enabled the Senate to meet the tremendous need for resources to address COVID-19 related emergencies, stabilize small businesses, restore safety net programs, and help industries such as tourism, travel, and hospitality, and to close the large funding gaps in education, healthcare, and housing. The Senate's approach to balancing the budget consisted of 6 well-defined actions that strike a balance between meeting our current and emergent needs of the state, while ensuring that we will not create any additional financial burdens for future generations. First, as mentioned earlier, was to work closely with the committee chairs on strategic restructuring, reductions, and cuts. Then we folded in the Council of Revenue's general fund forecast to help set a base of anticipated revenues over the biennium. Third, we allocated federal funds received from the American Rescue Plan Act and appropriated funds to operational areas that were severely impacted by the governor's budget reductions. Fourth, we worked to develop revenue enhancers that would provide vehicles to generate additional dollars in ways that make sense and would not adversely impact the residents of Hawaii. Fifth, we are sweeping over $100 million in excess special funds to the general fund. And lastly, we worked to cover costs for Senate priorities. The Senate draft of the state budget includes for the following priorities: supporting programs and services for agriculture, which included starting the pesticide disposal program and provide ceiling increases for water infrastructure loans and agricultural resource management. Funding for the state museums, Iolani Palace and Bishop Museum, and allocating ARPA funds to the Hawaii Tourism Authority to help sustain our visitor industry and economy. Supporting Hawaii's learners and education systems by adding funding for alternative learning, teacher rental subsidies, statewide trauma, informed care services, and K-12 programming at libraries. For higher education, funding was added for UH Manoa, the UH Cancer Center, Early College, JABSUM, UH Manoa, and UH Hilo Athletics, and the Hawaii Promise Program. Funds were restored for special education, libraries, instructional support, school community services, charter schools, and the DOE student-weighted formula. For higher education, funds were restored for UH Hilo, UH West Oahu, UH system-wide support, and the UH community colleges. Funding to protect our natural resources by restoring funds for Waterland Development Division and the Native Resources and Fire Protection Program, and adding funds for the Conservation and Resource Enforcement Division to help combat rapid ohia death, and supporting the health and well-being of Hawaii's families by providing funding for critical human services programs such as the General Assistant Program, homeless services, preschool open doors, Medicaid payments, and the state rental supplemental program, and in community youth programs, and providing funding for critical programs such as the Crime Victim Compensation Program, Career Criminal and Victim Witness Program, and the Sex Abuse Treatment Center. I'd also like to thank the members of this committee for their hard work, and I'd like to acknowledge their efforts, time, and dedication, as well as the efforts and hard hard work of the Vice Chair for putting together the CIP budget. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Ways and Means staff for their hard work and extended hours in helping to draft the Senate draft of our budget. Committee Clerk Dane Wicker, Budget Chief Stacy Ferrara, and Budget Analyst Janos, Colin, Brent, Nikki, Wayne, and Chris Lee, and David. With that, members, any further discussion? If not, Chair votes aye.
Chair votes aye to pass House Bill 200 with amendments. Vice Chair Keith Agaran.
Aye.
Senator English.
Aye.
Senator Inouye.
Aye.
Senator Kanuha.
Aye.
Senator Kidani votes aye. Senator Moriwaki.
Aye.
Senator Shimabukuro. Senator Shimabukuro, excused. Senator Taniguchi.
Aye.
Senator Wakai.
Yes.
And Senator Favela.
Aye.
Measures adopted, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, meeting adjourned.